What's going on, fellas?
Location, gentlemen.
Damn,
The hell
y'all
y'all
fucking
do?
made
What
me
the
fall.
fuck? No questions. No questions.
What's going on, fellas?
Oh, Mr. K.
Hey, how you doing?
I like you growing your hair.
So what the hell are you dragging us all the way out here for?
Hey, you got a spider. This way I cannot have to fucking stand up in your face and talk to you. So we're in a little bit of a situation that goes all the way back to day one of something that we're not supposed to talk about anymore. About the commissioner with Rico.
Okay.
So basically what happened was we put an ad out. Somebody responded to it and wanted Tony picked up. And it all goes back to the whole snitch ordeal. So basically, Bubba, can you continue on? Give me a second.
Yeah. Sorry. So
Speak it.
I'm gonna just say.
Speak it a little bit.
Yeah. All right. So this is what was going down. All right. Shamu. This is a long story, so let me tell it. So Shamu and Eric Pike were working together, and FDF and Tony Rico was working together. So Eric Pike wanted to smoke off of Shamu because there was a lot of heat coming towards Shamu about he was a snitch, blah blah blah. So Eric Pike had reached out to us because we were doing Hobo for hire, and so he was like, all right, well, I'll reach out to Hobo. So he reached out to us, and we met up with him, and that was when he said that we needed to take him to a specific location.
Huh?
Which was where he told us to take him up to the docks. And that's where you guys came into play, and you guys took him and did what you guys had to do. However, the thing about it is you guys are we were told, more or less, we were told that we didn't know who we were going to meet, even though I knew I was meeting you. What we're trying to do here is we're trying to get the blame off of us, the eyes off of us, the eyes off of you, and put it more on Eric Pike.
For
You see
what
what I'm saying?
exactly? The death of who?
All this, we're trying to point the fingers all towards Eric Pike, as he was the corruption, he was the mastermind behind all this.
Keep going. Let's fill him in as much as we can, because I think he's
Kind of confused.
while we're here. Yeah.
What's going on here? Break it down to me. Just be straightforward.
That's what it is. We're all right. Obviously, there's eyes on you guys right now.
For what?
For the fucking murder of Tony Rico.
Why would that be?
All right, go ahead, break it down for him.
Well, Rosa called. I called Rosa and talked to her because I knew she was close with Tony, and I asked her how she was doing, and she's like, Bubba, I'm not doing well. I was like, do you know what happened? And she's like, yeah, I was the one that stabbed him. And I was like, okay, well, why'd you stab him? She goes, well, I was forced to. Okay, she said, Tony told me if I ever had to choose between him or me, that I promised him that I would choose myself. So I had to take him out. She didn't tell me why she was being forced. She just told me she was being forced. Holly came to me and said that he knew that Vinny was involved. How he got that information, I don't know. So obviously there's eyes on you guys, and there's still eyes on us because of the whole ordeal with Garrett and his police report and us being involved. And then Jack is also the reason why he ended up taking the gun that was used in a crime, and he ended up shooting Eric Pike with it. And then he also tried to take out Eric Pike at the hospital. So they're looking at us behind all this, and they're also looking at you guys.
Now, there's a side story to this, and it has to involve the Mills family. So there was a contract out, and I was supposed to eliminate Tony Mills. obviously that got interrupted. But I was so balls deep in that guy's business that we learned a lot of things, and we also learned a lot of things about a lot of other stuff. But our job here, and what we're trying to do, is to get everybody to be on the same page and point their fingers at the hobo gang.
And then we turn around
Wait, what?
and point.
You want me to point all my fingers at you?
Exactly.
And then we will say, point our fingers at Eric Pike.
Eric Pike.
I mean, okay, if nobody's ever asked me anything about any of this, but if they do, I'll say, oh man, I heard Hobo Gang was after that guy.
And I'm saying, you get as dirty and deep as you want.
Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna ruin your life, girl.
No. Just
Well, see, here's
yeah.
the thing, and this is what comes back to that boat dock, is when Tony started going crazy after the kidnapping, right? And that was when we brought him up to you guys,
These guys are
and you guys
crazy.
took him off our hands.
These
But
guys are
our
actually
story is
crazy.
Eric Pike needed the eyes off of him and Shamu, so that's why he wanted Tony kidnapped and tortured, so he would rat out the snitch. So then that's when the word on the street would be that fucking FDF was a snitch, and now that's when Tony Rico was being looked at for the fucking murder of the 2 FDF leaders.
Was that
So that's
him?
was that Tony that did that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
He
Well, listen, give me
Yeah,
a general idea
yeah.
of something you guys want us
Okay.
to say to the cops. Like, how what are we talking? How far? What should we say?
Okay, so if you guys were, fuck, I'm trying to.
we need to have
Imagine
our
you
sports
and me,
matchup.
and the cops are asking me, "Hey, what the fuck happened to Tony Rico?" Go.
Okay, well then, word on the street is the hobo gang had them pinned up in the location. We don't know a lot of details, but I've got somebody I'm in the process of wooing to get the full details on the case. I'm trying to get in close with somebody that's in, basically behind a badge, because all my lawyer connections cannot see
Is
this
this what I'm
case.
telling to them, or are
Wait,
you trying to explain
so-
some shit to me?
Wait.
Sorry.
So, okay. So I do know this, right? Because Garrett told me this. So Garrett told me that, what was his name again, Jack?
Slim.
Slim. Garrett told me that Slim was put on a mission by Tony Rico to take out me, Jack, and Rosa. And when we were told that, that's when Jack and I, and we got the hobos together, and that's when we took them out. That's when we took out Tony Rico.
Tony Rico put a hit out on Rosa?
No. Well, so Garrett told me that
Garrett
Slim
who?
said jobless.
Okay, continue.
He's the one that called me and said that Slim said that Tony Rico put out a hit on me, Rosa, and Jack here. And so when we found that out, we took out
Not
Tony
Rosa?
Rico. No, he did put out. So
Garrett said that Tony put a hit out on Rosa with Slim.
right. So Tony hired Slim to take out
What?
Rosa, myself, and Jack. Does that make sense? That's what Garrett told me.
I
if you know
understand what you're
anything
saying, but
else,
it don't
then-
make sense.
Why?
I mean, why the
Then
fuck?
Why would
he
Tony?
put a
Why would
hit on
Tony want to
Rosa?
put a hit on Rosa? It don't make sense.
Well, why would he shoot down one of his really close family members? You know.
All right.
What?
We're just gonna
I
spill
dropped the
beans.
ball.
We'll
I
just
dropped the
spill the
ball.
beans.
Wait,
So
wait,
you
who?
got
Yeah, who?
yeah. Do you know Tony Rico shot Tina Donovan?
Yeah.
You do
did
know that.
Did you know that I took the fall?
The
for
person
that?
that one of the persons that he loves like a sister. He shot her.
Okay.
Okay. Jack took the fall for that because Jack took the gun from Tony Rico to shoot Eric.
So
And
that
then
way-
Jack had the gun that was used to shoot Donovan. So now the eyes are off Tony, because Tony talked Jack into fucking taking the fall.
All right,
So
yeah, man.
now the eyes are on us. The eyes are on you guys.
Listen, I'll
so we
put the
need you guys
eyes
to point.
on you. Yep, I will. 100%. I'll
you guys
say,
put the
yep.
eyes on us, and
I
then we're
heard
gonna
those
put
crazy
it.
motherfuckers
Yep.
were trying to kill that dude for a minute.
Perfect.
And if you want to get Garrett involved and just say, you know, Slim told him told him to go do it, and then when Garrett told me to do it, I told Garrett
fuck
that all right, I'll fucking
is going
we'll
on?
kill fucking Tony ourselves then. So right there's a story that
You guys
Garrett can be like, yeah,
fucking confused. My brain is melted right now.
That kind of confused me.
This is crazy.
So when Garrett told me that Tony told Slim to go do the job, right?
How the
And
fuck
when-
does Garrett know this?
I don't know how Garrett knows it. I don't
Garrett's
know how
probably
Garrett knows it, but he told me over
stirred
the
or
phone
some
that he
shit.
knew that Tony told Slim to go do it.
I thought Garrett was in prison. I haven't seen that man in forever.
He
No,
hasn't
he
been
said
around.
he said the other day, literally like 3 days ago, I talked to him and he said he's been gone for like, he was on a little vacation for like 17 days and he's back and he's trying to
Hiding
see
from
what
the
about
police.
his case or whatever. Huh? I don't know what he's doing, but anyways, he told me that Tony told Slim to go do the hit. And then when he told me that, I told Garrett that we would handle Tony. Does that make sense? So if Garrett's around, you need to tell him that.
It
I
don't
told
matter
him
if
that.
it makes sense. I'll point this towards you guys.
You just, as much as you
And that's
can.
it.
If there's any evidence or anything that can go in my whatever arsenal to help pin.
I mean,
We're trying to look out for you guys, on behalf of Chody for one, because we love that guy. But we're also trying to take down this fucking Pike guy for all the shit that he's causing on the side because of this.
so how you gonna flip this on Pike?
He's the one that fucking hired us to fucking kidnap him in the first place. And then when some shit went south and our warehouse got raided. So, and there's just a lot. There's a lot on our end
You
that we can
leave
flip
that
on
to
Pike.
us. We just
Yeah.
we just need the ammo.
Okay.
So- I don't know if you want to reach out to somebody or however you want to fucking spill the
Well,
beans
I'll
to the
see if
PD.
I'll see if it comes naturally. Or maybe next time I get arrested, I'll be like, oh, I got info.
Well,
you
you just
go.
make sure you contact one of us after the info, so
Yeah, give
if
me a
there's
heads up.
anything big that you drop, that we know.
Okay, I can do that.
All right.
Well, you guys are some crazy motherfuckers as always, and
Welcome to the Hobo Gang.
Jesus Christ, man.
Hey, and if you ever need a hobo for hire, you'd call us.
Oh,
Hell,
Will
I'm
do,
a damn
man.
hobo and I don't even know what the hell going on.
yeah, somebody get that guy some baked beans, man.
Yeah, man, I like that beard and shit, boy.
Love you, bye.
Look at you, boy.
Dude, the hobos are
Yeah,
great.
I fuck with your headband, brother. That shit is, I you know,
What the fuck?
maybe let's exchange numbers real
The
quick.
fuck
maybe
is
give
going
each
on
other
right
good
now?
tips, you know? Oh, hell yeah. You want a chicken and waffle? I got me a chicken and waffle. Yeah, you know I'm always down to eat one of those. Oh, hell
What?
yeah.